fart.
Really, like when I'm focusing on lyrics or singing lyrics, is the only time I'm only like focused.
Oh, here we go.
I need
Alright. We're streaming.
Oh no.
Alright. So,
It's like you did not like Will not do it.
I'm actually not going to do it this time.
Oh no! You're not? You're not gonna do it, Matt?
No, it's a live stream.
We can't tell what channel this is now.
I'm not going to do it this time.
Quit coughing on the floor.
Hey everybody, it's Matt here with LGN Gaming.
Hello, everyone.
Man, I wish I sounded like that. Oh man.
Okay.
Bam Bam moved it. Matt, move that slightly so that we can get both of you.
It's mainly a Sam right now. With
Yeah.
everyone else.
Why are you moving by the cord?
Because I can't read.
Then get up.
Get up.
You
What
know
are
how
you doing?
hard it is. Is that better?
No, you
Look
didn't
at
move it at all.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Now you just get some Bam Bam butthole on the bottom.
Wait, was there Bam Bam Butthole in that? This is
Yeah.
YouTube.
There's something butthole. I don't know what animal it is, but
That's pretty good. That's good.
That's like the same one was, isn't
No,
it?
it wasn't.
now we get a shot of
You
Devin's
were
feet.
completely
Devin,
hidden.
take off your shoes for wiki feet.
Nope.
Wait, what?
These
That's the same it was after I.
You didn't move it at all. You
was
moved it up
delayed.
and
You
down.
didn't see it.
No, I
I'm
saw
looking
it.
where it
It was
records.
delayed.
No, it wasn't.
I saw myself.
Trouble in the Never House.
You got your ball.
Trouble in Paradise.
It's fine.
Stay over there. Go sit down.
Sit on my lap, Bam Bam. Does this work?
What, Sam? What is that dog's name?
I think this is Sweetie. Isn't
Cutie.
It? Oh, this is Cutie.
There. Now we're
I'm
gonna
calling
get
them all Sweeties.
we're gonna get the big bucks now.
Call them all stink.
Matt, you're completely blocked by the piece of wood.
That doesn't matter. I got a little. When we're streaming, there's me in the bottom corner, so
Hi, buddy.
you can see me no
Oh,
matter
okay.
Hey, big girl.
what. Yes, if you were trying to look at me in the little tiny screen at the bottom, I would be completely blocked, and that would be funny. But I'm better than that.
Ugh. Oh, you're.
Everybody gets a dog.
Her nails
You're a
that,
dense
like,
lady.
now.
I'm glad I took allergy medicine before I came.
Are you allergic to dogs?
A little bit.
Oh my god, I didn't
It's only
know
if I
that.
touch my eyeballs.
Well,
Only if I put dog hair right in my corneas.
Note to self: don't do that again.
all right. So
Sweetie, why do you look so upset?
now that we've gotten to the point in the stream where everyone has left, so last session, you guys ended up going to a town that had some ghost trouble. Found out that the ghost trouble they were having was spoons getting stolen. Found out that the ghost trouble was actually a Domovic trouble. And now you have a little friend.
And they have so many spoons.
No, not anymore. They're now into sporks.
But they have.
They were given back. They gave back all the spoons at the same time.
That's what I'm talking about.
All at once.
Oh, the town has so many
Town.
spoons.
Oh,
Yes,
just
the
go
town,
away.
the village has way too many spoons. And then, after you guys returned to Ijefjol, you were approached by a well-dressed servant who brought you to the establishment of Wilhelm Titans, who told you guys that he is interested in buying some things. Specifically, any items that are... Uh-oh. I think we lost that one.
Nice.
Any items that are pre-Age of Strife.
This thing's hot.
Already? It's literally been running for like a minute. Oh, old iPhones.
Yikes.
He's having a hard time. This little guy right here, he's having a hard
He's struggling.
time. Give him some milk.
Excuse me.
Have you thought about dunking a camera in milk?
I have not.
Help. Get it nice and cool. Crispy. Yes, I don't care that it doesn't have access to the mic.
Excuse me. Also, he said if you guys find any old temples that aren't being worshipped at anymore, that if you break them and bring him the shiny bits from inside, he'll pay you very handsomely for that.
I was not so.
I'm about it.
I'd keep it.
They're worth a lot of money.
They are worth a lot of money.
Yes, but they're also valuable in themselves.
They are. Excellent. Excellent. I forgot. Bam Bam! Bam Bam, stop barking.
Okay.
Okay.
You're okay, little dude.
Yeah, stop barking. I'm sure everybody loves hearing that.
Wow, look at that. Latency.
Oh yeah, the Wi-Fi here is probably going to run at like super good. Maybe we can just do no battle map until we need a battle map.
Yeah, this thing is not having a good time.
Yeah, let's just do that.
In the river? Floating there?
Yeah, he's having a good time.
Go down.
If only I could be as blissed out as George is.
I know. You stick a heat sink on.
This is how you do it.
There, now everyone can see George.
Sorry, mine are
Perfect. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Said from the famous words of Jimmy Buffett.
James Buffett himself.
The control
I'm
center.
seeing him in concert this summer. I'm hyped.
Where are you going? Which one?
Cincinnati.
I might also
Like-
be going to Cincy.
Ooh,
Dude, legit?
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went to Cincy last year.
some margarita time.
Dude,
Get to see the.
it's gonna be lit.
It was a very the
What is
Cincy
happening?
venue is really good, and you also just get like all the Kentucky folks go there too, so it's like just a big party.
I'm looking forward to it. Finally 21, be able to have margaritas and then get wasted.
That's really
Did
the
it actually
goal.
come on?
If I end up
It's a little
going, I'll
laggy,
let
but
you
it's
know.
there.
We can
That's good.
hang out together if you want.
Cool.
All right.
Should we maybe have lights in here?
What are lights?
It looks okay on screen.
Yeah.
But it is a little dark, like just for us.
Yeah, if you want to turn on some lights, we could do that. What happened to my camera?
Uh-oh.
Technology.
Technicians today are
Did
plentiful.
Discord just crash?
Seems
It
like
did.
Oh, why did
Are
this
we
go
back?
vertical?
Yeah, you're back.
Come on. There we go.
Oh, we get to see one,
Wow.
but just one.
He's the only one.
Yeah, no power.
I got so many pencils, so if somebody needs a pencil.
This is the only time I remember one.
I make a wish.
All right. So, where we left off last time, you guys were in
This.
Fuel. And you just got that request
Could you?
I
To
hate
go
you.
to
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
the North Filker Yard.
That's why I marked an ancient burial site.
Yes.
It's not yours.
All right, guys, we're gonna play the game now.
Seriously, very upset.
What do you need, guys?
Let's go be wizards.
I can't
I'm a
undo
wizard.
this.
I'm a cool wizard. I'm a cool fighter. I punch a lot.
I want to play
Punch man.
Issues. And this is not helping.
She's upset at them. What's wrong with it?
Stenton.
Oh.
On one area, very much not centered.
Do you want a glass?
Big,
Did you dent
big
your
shot
hand in
glass.
solidarity? Or?
She did it in return for retribution.
He doesn't
Understood.
care. You're gonna cut your finger. I don't want blood in it.
Hmm.
That
tried.
sound. I did
Well,
not
I've
like
done
that
plenty,
noise.
plenty worse things in my
Yeah.
shop.
It's not.
I tried.
You make a little guy.
Somewhat.
This is actually pretty good.
Get a fancy Coca-Cola mug.
I didn't like varnish it, so. And I was touching his head, so like the paint on his nose came off.
It looks like a personality. It does
He has a
feel
clear
like
nose.
sandy down here, which is cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I also didn't do the butter because I forgot.
I think it looks cool.
It's pretty good.
So, is there anything you guys would want to do in town while you are in town?
Hi, you're cute, but I don't want to touch you.
They're cute clothes.
You're the
Um,
In town.
I don't think I
Should we
have
get?
any.
How far away is this place?
So, if
Do we
I
know?
pull up the Nordic Isles map, Whoops.
Let's just grab like provisions.
So
and
you
whatever.
guys are currently in Ijafjul, and you know that the burial mound is in the mountains around here. I don't know if you can see on my screen. This area.
Oh, where?
And we're right.
You guys are here.
Okay.
This is where you're going.
Up in the mountains.
How did we
Okay.
get there?
You can't see it, George, because you are lame and you're in a different state.
Oof.
Where's our boat?
I'll be back next weekend.
Bay.
The whirlpool and stuff.
You'll be back next
You're like 3
weekend.
episodes behind.
Yeah.
I thought we went
drove
back.
around.
I thought we saw it, and then we went back north.
We did, yeah. No, we
No,
went back
you went
south.
back into town.
Yeah.
So you guys have not left the area that's dangerous for boats.
Yeah, we're at the south, like
The person
stop
on the
looking at my
sea
finger.
thing, and we went out there. It was like, oh, cool. And you were trying to like do some water stuff. And we're like, yeah, we're gonna peace out.
Yeah, but I thought we went to the other place.
No.
No,
No, we
then we
went-
went back to town to drop them off to get our payment.
Yes, I didn't think we ever went to the south bit.
Yes,
That's
you've
where
been
we
in
started.
Ijafjul the whole time.
That's the town. The south is the
were-
town.
Thought we were high.
No.
So how'd we get past?
You,
With a few skill checks.
yeah,
That
the
good.
many times that you went through, and there were
Flying
like the
boats and stuff.
whirlpools, flying
Yeah,
boats.
but I thought we went into it to see it, and then we went back north.
We did that also
We
before.
didn't go north.
We've done that twice now.
I thought we came from the
3
north,
times.
and then
No.
went back.
No.
No, the second time we went into the ocean, we were just checking it out, and then we realized like this is beyond our current capabilities, and then
Yeah.
we went back to the south.
It's
'Cause
like
we had that one lady with us.
Yeah,
there was a bunch of...
there was a dead ancient sea serpent, and y'all were like,
That's pretty cool.
Let's get some scales off him, or some teeth or something.
yeah. And then you tried that, and then stuff started coming, and you were like,
Remember that? But we went south.
There was
Yes.
a bunch
I thought we
of
went north.
giant humanoids
So
around the
back in-
body of the Titan. Or of Titan. Looks pretty high level. So,
How are we back in town right now with the person saying like, go look at the gravings and stuff?
I don't
Okay.
told us we were going to a south town. I thought we were in the north town. Because
No.
Okay.
we were like, oh, we can't do this. And then we met some lady, and then we went into it to see the eye, and then went back north. That's why I
the
thought-
lady you met was in the town that was to the south that you're referring to.
Okay.
You've been in Ijafjul the whole time.
This is upsetting.
Well, maybe if you had been paying attention 3 games ago.
be real.
When we got into it, we got there and our ship was like,
Youch.
Okay. We got... So we want to travel up into the mountains. Should we try to find some sort of guide, or just sort of hoof it?
Well, also, if you want to try and go by boat and go to a closer town, you could also do that. Actually, Alpta is closer
Yeah.
than, and you've been there before.
It's so tiny. Can't read this.
I just can't read.
It
There were
is
people
tiny.
there that didn't like us or
We know
something.
this.
I don't know. How much faster would it be to travel by boat and then walk in?
So I would
Or
say
just going straight
it's
up?
a lot more mountain travel,
Mhm.
or it depends how straight you want to go to it. So if you're going straight, you're going to be going through mountains for a while, which that would be interesting because
Mhm.
the mountains are where the things that are not good live.
Giant harpies and such.
Super fun.
Yeah.
Maybe we could
Well,
find a
it would
harpy
take forever
daycare
when you could just walk
and drop ours
around.
up.
Well, yeah, walking around would definitely be safer, but it would take
That's
more time. Well, yes,
Going through
probably.
a mountain there is
Maybe- You guys got mountain goats. They just walk.
Yeah.
They just
still
climb vertical
it's like,
cliffs.
Like 97-degree cliffs, they're
It's
walking
like
out fine.
taking a rope. Like if it's between point A and point B, it's gonna be less distance than the same amount going like in between it. You're going more distance because you're going up and then down and then up and then down and then up and then down. So, like twice the distance, if
Okay.
not more.
Well, okay.
Oh,
So if you're going around, you're going do 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 do. Whereas, honestly, it depends. So the by boat would probably be the quickest because I believe Alpta is 2 days away from Ijafjul. Now, if you guys remember, that little village
Oh yeah, that little
that was
trek
over here
was like a 3-day.
was also was like a 3-day journey.
Yikes.
So
yeah, maybe we should sail up the coast and then walk in from Alta. I think that's a good plan.
I'll go for sailing.
Yeah, let her rip.
all right,
I'm going for sailing.
your accent has changed.
It's like you tried to get into it and then like partway through.
I had muffin in my throat. I'm sorry.
You have a muffin in your throat.
Yeah, I had muffin in my throat. I was eating it, and it was in the process of going down my esophagus when I spoke.
You could have waited, but that's alright.
The time would have passed by the time I would have fully swallowed. So
Okay. So
Let her lick.
you guys are planning on
Let her lick your thing.
going through Yotanaga yet again.
I suppose.
I see no problems coming from this.
Neither do I. We've done it twice.
3 times.
Three.
We'll go around.
You can't go around. You have to go through to get out of Aija Fuel.
Mhm.
All right.
We hunt the coast.
Not really. Because, like, so, really, it's, like, immediately outside of Aija Fuel is the, bad, basically. So, you kind of have to go through it. Even hugging the coast, you still have to go through it. Which you can hug the coast and have it be slightly less bad. Alright. So, you guys, again, get to your boat and try and brave through the storm.
Yeehaw.
So I need somebody to roll me a d20 on the
Dibs.
first leg of your journey.
A 10.
A 10.
That's a solid mid number.
Alright. So I need 3 people to try and do ship handling.
Fuck.
I'll do one.
Okay?
I got a
That's-
16.
That's everybody then. So 16,
3.
3,
Natural
natural 1.
Ooh, that's a...
Nice.
Alright, so as you guys
That's
are
not great.
flying through, you see a long ship, end over end, just
not again.
just sailing through the air, and you're like, oh, we gotta turn, and you don't do that. And it just, like, smacks right into your guys' mast, bursts apart, and your ship takes some damage.
Oh, no.
Can we just watch and like restart again? Like this is really like first task, broken mast.
Let us load a save.
Dick shitty kayak now.
Yeah.
Your mast is still intact. It was the other ship that shattered.
Okay.
Your ship is pretty well reinforced, so it's not
Hey,
We paid a lot of money.
terrible.
hey,
Yes.
No.
I'll entertain again.
I have a
But you guys but the boat doesn't slow down too much, even from getting smacked real hard. I need someone else to roll a d20 for
I'll
me.
roll it. The girl got a 13.
13.
Well, it's a little better. Or not. I don't know.
All right.
I don't
So
know
as
the
you
range.
guys, I need 3 more ship handling checks because as you guys are going, there's a big gale of wind that's just coming towards you.
12.
I'll do one.
You're so
12.
This is Dex or
You can add your decks, yeah.
Oh.
19?
Shit. You're so strong.
19. I don't think that would have helped either of you that much.
14.
14,
19.
19,
17.
17.
I have a plus 3 Dex.
Okay, so this time, pretty deftly, you guys raise the sails as the gust comes in, so the majority of it doesn't slow you down, and then after the gust is gone, you lower the sail again and continue on.
Hey, no.
Bam, bam.
Why did I accept it?
I need one more d20 roll from somebody.
I'll do it. 17.
Hey.
Alright.
I don't know what the scale is. It might not be better the higher you go.
It is better than
Okay.
there you go. So again, another gale of wind, and I need 3 people to give me ship handling checks.
Alright.
Okay?
Hello.
Do I add my dex or just-
Yes, add your decks.
21.
I got a 10.
I mean,
Hey,
Okay. Again, you guys managed to deftly avoid the gale. And just as you avoid the gale, you go into safer waters.
I don't want him to.
And you guys
We
are...
shall puzzle.
You yet again went through the area that has bad water stuff that makes you do things.
Do we get experience points?
Very
For
nice.
surviving?
Do we level up, Matt?
Everybody
do we
can get
level up?
100 experience
Oh yeah, dude.
for surviving the water. As you guys are going out, you see... what was his name? Did anybody write down his name? Was it Billy?
I think.
Billy? Billy comes up and is like, what was all those noises? That was pretty scary.
It's just
Not
some
good.
rough sailing, buddy.
Who's this guy down here that's just asleep?
Oh yeah.
Don't give him anything. Don't change in front of him.
He's been comatose for a while.
Pick his pockets.
Yeah, you can pick his pockets.
These are.
So yeah, he was asleep for most of the time, and then he just rolled over at one point and just started talking about swelling. It was really weird.
Ew.
Yeah, he's
I don't
kind of
like
a
that.
disgusting, vile man. I'm not sure why he's on this boat.
Alright, well I'm gonna go back down and play with the goats and the harpies.
Traveling to.
Put harpy poop in his pockets.
It's already done.
You're a smart boy, Billy. Not killing me. You're really on my plan.
Oh no! Discord crashed again.
Windows 11 doesn't like it.
No, I bet the Wi-Fi doesn't like it.
Every time you
That would
play,
do
he
it
looks
too.
at you like he's gonna.
George, we're back. How much did you miss?
Maybe he wants
Like 2 seconds.
Alright.
Yeah. He loves that.
That's Jesus.
Oh, the last thing I heard was someone putting poop in Dick Fire Tom's pockets.
That's all you needed. Alright, so you guys are now heading towards Alta. It's gonna take
Yay.
about 2 days to get there by boat.
Not bad.
This show's all about you.
Alright, so, that was where you guys, that was the first town you guys went to.
Mhm.
Alright,
Cool.
so
The map.
to start with, can one of you give me a D20 roll?
Okay. I rolled a 15.
15?
This is where Bori was.
Yes, that is where Bori lives. Alright, it's actually, weather's pretty good. It's warm, there's strong winds, going in a decent direction. You guys make some pretty good time. So, as you guys are... So basically, 1 day goes through, good travel, and you guys have 1 more day of good travel. Somebody please roll me a D20.
I'll do it.
Already done.
19.
19.
That's pretty good. Hopefully.
Alright.
I could have added plot by rolling 2, but
And
It's
Get there.
No, actually, as
20
you guys are
minutes.
traveling, a little bit out of your guys' way, as Yagu, you're up top, you open your eyes, and after you open your eyes, you see what looks like something on the water, but not necessarily another boat. If you just see what looks like some wood off in the distance, kind of just flapping in the waves.
Smoke on the water?
There's no smoke, but it does seem like there's some sort of wreckage or something like that.
How far away?
Not
can I make
super
a perception?
Sure, go ahead.
Should have bought a spyglass.
Oh. 11.
11. Yeah, so seeing a lot of wood, and actually you're seeing what looks like maybe a tattered sail floating in the water as well. I dropped a dice.
I go
Table.
Can I just start rummaging around for you know those hooks that they use to swing onto other boats and whatnot, like through the ropes and all that jazz?
You're looking for a hook to get something from the water?
Yeah, to try to
Give me an
toss it out
investigation
there.
check. See if you guys...
Investigation.
Just to see if you even
Alright.
make it on the boat.
I'm gonna need 2 d20s.
It's far enough away that you don't want to just walk out.
Why don't we go?
It's-
Get closer,
Why don't we get the boat closer?
Yes.
Like 4
and then I walk.
I got a 3 and a 4, and I'll take the 3, Matt.
The 3. You did not find what you're looking for.
Take
Oh,
the 3. man.
Damn it.
You guys want to try and
Yeah.
direct the boat to get a little bit closer?
Yeah.
All right.
The sails slow it down.
Yeah. So as you guys get a little bit closer,
Actually.
you do see that it does look to be a longship that is in terrible condition. You can tell it's a longship because you can see like the dragon head from one of the ends. But that's about all you can see. Other than that, it's mostly just shattered boards and stuff like that.
Is it Blackbeards?
It does not look like it's Blackbeards.
Uh,
Looks like a Viking ship, not a pirate ship.
I can alter self,
If you want me
head down there, swim
Oh,
around.
I can also.
And I knew that.
Bro.
Ah! Bam, bam!
Did he unplug it?
No,
Oh, wow.
Is that right?
no, we can't see you at all.
Aw. Too bad.
Are you trying to do that on purpose?
No.
I'm just not offended if that's the case.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, you guys get a little bit closer and you drop anchor, and you guys are free to do your investigation check.
I'm
Or
gonna
investigate,
strip
whatever.
down and cast alter self for aquatic adaptation. So I
I'm going to hop into the water with.
You get gills, swim
Right.
fingers, and you turn a light blue.
Whoa.
He's dead.
I'm going to hop down in the water with Ray since I can hold my breath for an hour.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
picking
you are
Ray
a turtle.
because he looks funny. I'm like, whoa, you didn't look like this earlier.
All right, so
Is he turtle or horse?
technically he's a tortoise, but they're weird.
You can still breathe.
So, okay.
No.
Do you have a swim speed?
Let me look up the turtle. The turtle 5e.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe they're
I
a
have
mix
a
of...
swim speed. It's only 25 feet because I'm small and slow, but
Because I'm a small.
I'm a little guy.
Turtle race.
He's not even going anywhere.
Taking the
you-
swim
I
test.
don't-
Turtle trace.
Yeah.
I don't think you
It doesn't say so.
Yeah, so you only move half your speed in water.
Okay, so only 25 feet.
Jeez, I
That's
forgot.
the same as me.
I forgot you're stupid fast.
Yeah,
Okay,
got
so
me.
current scenario. We have Yagu and Ray going to be jumping in the water
I'm
to
walking.
go search under the water. You're just walking across the top.
is investigation. And since I can like breathe and see underwater, do I get like advantage or anything?
Yeah,
this check?
if everybody wants to do an investigation check, and yes, you can get advantage.
Nice.
I will be investing.
I got 2 17s, which is
I got 2 3s, which with my disadvantage turns to a 3 minus my 1. 2.
14?
I rolled 19.
20.
I can't see underwater.
Okay. So, you two, so you're staying on the boat, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just.
So you end up
Once
pointing
you're
out
further
some. You see that it looks like there might be almost someone slumped over one of the pieces of wood, and you kind of point out to Floki, and you walk over, and you see, sure enough, there's someone that's just kind of like clinging to the side of a big board,
Not more slow
Um,
ways.
I can only handle so much on this boat.
and
This is
you see
becoming
that.
a pirate.
You guys, looking under the water, see that. Man, I'm trying to think how deep the ocean is.
Are we close to shore at all?
At
know.
least 3 feet.
How deep is the ocean?
Are we on like the shelf still? The land? Or are we
Pretty
dropped off
deep.
into deep ocean?
Well, it shouldn't be. I would say probably.
At least a couple hundred.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
like an archipelago kind of.
Yeah,
So it's
so-
not that deep.
Let me look at the map real quick. Where you guys would be about. Yeah, I would say it's probably like 1,000-ish feet deep.
So
Casual,
it goes.
very chill.
So,
A
It go
very
down.
chill amount.
Plus around 5 feet.
that's all right. I'm gonna rewrite what I just
It's
said.
still pretty dark down there.
600 feet deep. 600 feet deep because you guys are in a higher spot.
I don't have light right now.
Because usually the ocean, well, the average depth of the ocean is 3,600 meters, which is 12,000 feet.
Yeah.
Which is deep.
Yeah, but that's like
That's also the average.
It's like deep
yeah,
ocean.
that's like
yeah.
all the mid ocean.
Yeah.
We're pretty close to land.
Somebody get a cool fish and bring it up so I can shapeshift into it.
Anyway,
Yeah, you see a dude.
I walk up to him.
Okay. It looks to be a human man wearing some furs that are just soaked through. He's slumped over. You can't really tell if he's breathing.
I yank him off and like try.
That's gotta be a fun sight.
He is
Getting
dead.
picked up out of
He's
the
dead?
water.
Yeah.
Check his pockets.
Give me an investigation check.
Just
I
turn
didn't
him
think you were
upside
gonna be
down
like,
by
I
his
can't
ankles and shake him. Just give him a little
Well, check.
Investigation. Yeah, you 10. He's wearing some gray clothing, and he actually has a pretty fancy tattoo on his face. With your 10 investigation check, you see that he has some coins in his pocket. He's got 12 gold and 22 silver.
So wait, he has a tattoo on his face?
Yes.
Isn't that like something that a certain group of people have?
Give me a history check.
My note.
I only got a 7.
7. You do know that some group of people use tattoos, and they're head related, but you can't remember if it's face.
Wait, is she even seeing this?
I imagine you're holding it up.
He's
is
dead.
waterlogged
I'm
corpse.
like, yeah, I see the tattoo and I'm like, I can't tell if that's related to something I don't exactly remember.
Should we bring him on the boat or just leave it?
You also see that the hand axe that he has equipped at his belt looks pretty bit fancier than normal.
I grab it.
Okay.
Hand axe.
Right, fancy. Yeah, fancy hand axe. As you guys are down there looking around, you do see that about 600 feet at the bottom of the ocean is the rest of the ship. And it looks yucked.
Oof.
It's like ripped in half.
Oh,
That's pretty
Go
deep.
down and get me some treasure.
It's gonna be cold down there,
You're fine.
but
I think Turtle Man's
I'm
fine.
alright.
yeah.
Oh, I do have that ring too. That makes me immune to cold. Hopefully, this spell helps with like the pressure too. We'll find out.
Your head dropping or something.
Yeah.
No, it'll be fine. 600
I'm
feet.
gonna cast mage armor on myself.
I think
and
600
start swimming
feet.
down.
People can swim.
Oh,
Whoa, what?
No?
It's
Is
like
it-
I
I don't think so.
I think it's like 300 max.
I think
It's like the deepest.
free divers,
Yeah,
you're actually like 100 feet down, like come back up.
I think the
Beyond that,
deepest
it's
people
like
have gone is like 300.
The
Today,
The
you're
current
going
record
for-
for free diving is 214 meters.
It's not bad.
To multiply that by 3, that's like that's 600 feet.
Yeah, that's about what I said.
I'm gonna get crushed.
Yeah, but we're not record holders, man. So
Well,
There's the
he's
other thing.
a fish man right now.
Yeah, I got magic.
that is
And
true.
you're a turtle.
Yeah.
He goes,
All right.
oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I'm the turtle.
All right, let's head down. I got mage
All
armor,
right.
so I'm a little more protected.
All right. So, as you guys go down, you see. Give me a perception check as you guys go down.
I'm not great at that.
I'm pretty good.
10.
I got a 18 plus 2, 20.
Dang.
20. Okay. You see, off in the distance, about 100 or so feet away, is an incredibly large crab that seems to be like making its way towards you guys. As you
I'm
guys go
gonna
down.
put my hand on Ray's shoulder. I'm gonna shake my head. We gotta go back up.
like big enough that you
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna make those
or the
gestures with my weird turtle eyes.
Do you point out the turtle?
It's not like
Yeah, I'm gonna like point behind me and say, "Get a load of that guy."
So
You do see a big crab.
Ooh.
Now, give me one of you give me an insight check.
Damn it, you might have to do this.
It's not great. 6 plus what's my insight?
Intelligence. So
9.
No, it's wisdom.
insight's not.
So-
insight is wisdom.
Plus 3.
So you guys see a person-sized crab, and
Oh.
That's a big crab,
but you're
it's
also you also think to yourself, it's a crab.
Yeah,
Beef
I mean,
seafood.
Ooh, yum.
love
It
that.
As long as it's not like a giant enemy crab, I think we're fine.
Yeah, like when it comes to like, it's a big crab, but it's like a person-sized crab.
Can't
So like you
cast-
could probably kill a
I have
person-sized
to
crab. You
keep-
think?
If I lose my concentration,
You
I'm gonna
think?
die. Whoops. I didn't realize Alter Self is concentration.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're
so-
just stay behind me.
Yeah, I think we should keep going.
He needs to like meditate.
It's also like 100 feet off,
Yeah,
or maybe more than 100 feet off.
I'll message to you.
It's also
I don't
not
think I
like
can talk
making a
very well.
beeline towards you
Wait,
guys.
you can talk. You can talk. You have gills. Like
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll say we should keep going. It's just a big crab.
Agreed.
It's not that big a deal.
It seems to be walking towards the wreck, but not with a heavy pace. And it's not acting like it sees you guys.
Chill.
It's not walking. It's not like looking at you guys or anything.
So it's on the bottom.
What if it
Yeah.
gets something before we get to it? We should go fast.
Okay.
agreed.
All right. So you guys swim quickly towards the shipwreck. So as you guys get down, it looks like the wreck is relatively fresh. There's not There's not a lot of like sea overgrowth on the wreck or anything like that. It seems to have fallen on some sea life. Actually, it's not super dark down here because a lot of the flora on the bottom seem to have bioluminescent properties. So
Luminescent algae.
yeah, so like there's some blue seaweed that has a light blue glow to it, light blue specks all through it. Then every now and again you'll see a thick stem coming out of the ground that ends in a glowing ball.
Ooh, magic sea life.
Oh.
Can you detect magics with your
Yes.
funny?
I'm gonna open up my eyes, Matt. Well, activate my
I
eyes.
will die. Probably.
Okay.
Most likely.
Do I see any magic?
So give me a
I mean,
perception check as
I
well.
meant specifically like in the shipwreck.
Yeah, you're in the
Well-
shipwreck, right?
Yeah.
See if there's any.
Perception. Oh, that's a natural 20, Matt.
Ooh.
Natural 20. All right. So as you are looking through, the first thing you see that isn't necessarily magical is a chest. That,
Of a man.
yeah, not of a man. A treasure chest,
Don't have knock.
which appears to be pretty. It appears to be undisturbed.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. We'll take note of that.
Something on it. Or
It is. It does appear to be locked and shut.
How thick's this lock?
It's like a normal lock. So not like crazy, but also
Heavy
not
duty.
something you can just like break with your hands.
Okay.
It's actually built into the chest.
He's a big girl.
Okay.
Can he carry it up?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I can carry it up.
George says, I'm the strongest
Okay.
boy on the world.
I'm a big strong boy,
I'm not
especially in the water. I'm a little turtle boy.
helping him a little bit.
Okay.
Now, as you are looking for magic, you do see some magical glow coming from one part of the ship, and after you move some stuff around, you see that there appear to be some potions.
Ooh.
Two.
I'm gonna nap them. Can I make an investigation on them? See, or no, would they be Arcana?
Claws so long.
It's kind of hard to discern any like color or anything down here, so it might be worthwhile to wait until you get back up top.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put them in my pouch or pocket,
Yep.
I guess.
You have a backpack too. Something.
Yeah.
Easter, get off of me.
Besides all that, what else do I see? There's the chest, there's the 2 potions which I nabbed. Is there
You do
anything
see,
else I can glean?
you do see there are 2 bodies that are kind of stuck, that are just like floating up to the like So when you go into the hull of the ship, there's two bodies that are like kind of just stuck floating at the top of the ship.
In the air pocket.
Yeah, it's
Can
not
I
a
make
big air pocket, but
Can I make an investigation check on their bodies to see if they have anything on them that would identify them, or
well,
and
thank
any
you.
cool loot?
Do they
I will
have
notice
ID
that in the
cards?
future.
Usually you float when you kill your...
What's that?
She's judging me for saying that they were like floating.
Actually, they won't be
Yeah,
floating.
if it's fresh, they shouldn't float yet.
It's not fresh, so maybe their lungs are starting to fill up with gases from
Well, that'd be more...
They're full of
All
ice,
right.
but they can't let it out.
Okay, whatever. Their
Alright,
torsos.
Buzz Killington.
I'm
Are you done?
sorry.
Are you done?
Science.
We're playing D&D here.
So you're gonna check the bodies, George?
I'm swimming 6
Yes.
feet down with magic.
Did you say what you rolled for an investigation check?
First roll's a 12, second roll's a 13, so 12.
Fresh.
As in
12
like
investigation.
a few days.
Okay.
Buzz Killington, stop.
Okay.
If it was super fresh, there would be something that can destroy a ship right here. Do you really want that?
No.
Shut up.
There's a big crab, but he can't swim properly.
Do not talk to me like
So, you searched the bodies, and you found between the two bodies, 23 gold and 42 silver pieces.
Baller, put those in my pocket. 42, you said?
42 silver, yep. You also see that one of them actually has, kind of at his side, a hand crossbow.
I'll just keep that. I don't really need a crossbow. I look at Ray and I hold it up and I say,
Sure, I'll take it.
But as you're kind of looking at his body, you do see that glowing. There are
It's like,
two bolts that are glowing at his side as well.
ooh,
Mind if I-
nab those, pass them on to Ray.
I'll look at these when I'm up there. I'll slip them into like the strap of my.
I'm gonna stab
Underwear, I
myself for
guess?
safekeeping. Your underwear?
Well, I didn't want to get my robes
Are
all
you a
wet.
stripper?
No.
Are you a dirty little guy?
Yeah, but for other reasons. Easter.
Down there.
My storage is full. Most.
Freaking arrows.
Did you say your back end storage is almost full?
My,
Yep, that's what he said.
oh.
Gosh, back end is so full.
Hey, he took all his
Shoving
clothes
all
off
this-
before he jumped in.
Shoving all this loot up his butt.
I'm not.
Put the arrows facing out and not facing inward. Pro tip.
But after a brief look, that's about all you're seeing. As you guys look again, the crab is still approaching. Seems to be maybe 50 feet away.
Alright, I'm gonna grab this chest and I'm gonna bring it back up to the surface.
Before to see if there's anything cool in it or if it's worth just leaving it here.
The chest?
I mean, even if it's not worth like taking, we could just throw it back overboard.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, let's haul this up.
Or maybe we should break the lock underwater. That way we have mechanical advantage
What?
because everything weighs less force.
Huh?
Or
Is that how water
No,
works?
that's
I'm
not
not
how water
entirely
works.
sure.
I mean, I was gonna like get a big stone and catapult it right into the lock to see if it would break it.
or you could bring a top ass on.
Or we just do that. I think let's go up.
I have a warning.
With this
right
crap.
now.
Some brute strength guy that's gonna smash the whole thing. It's
Yeah.
right inside of it.
I don't have to hit the whole thing.
Do I
I
have
can hit
not?
the lock.
I think
It's
I have
built into the chest.
Yeah.
It's not hanging right.
Matt, I'm gonna grab this chest.
I have.
I'll help
Hard enough.
lift it.
Just got-
All right.
Not very much. I have a -2 strength, but
Safe. I'm safe.
What matters is that you're helping, and that just gives me advantage.
how long have we been down here?
Not very long. Maybe like
15,
5-10 minutes.
Okay. We're good. Yeah, let's get up.
Alright,
Our chest. We're hauling it.
moving on up.
You guys take the chest back up.
Has the crab noticed?
Nope.
Cool.
It's still slowly walking towards the sunken ship.
Bring the crab up so I can shift into the crab in the future.
Ooh.
I want to be big
I'm not
crab.
gonna lift a giant crab.
Hey, it'd be light until you get it to the surface.
That's true.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Buoyancy.
Can I
Shit.
rodeo this
Make
crab and ride
everybody
it up?
really upset.
I don't know if crabs can swim. It says it has a swim speed
Some
of
can
30
swim.
feet,
Yeah.
but like I can't imagine a crab just being like
Some have like little flippers.
just moving through the water without being on the ground. That
Yeah.
sounds horrifying. I don't know.
Yeah. There's those little
Gotta get
crabs
around
with like the
somehow.
fins that swim around. They're cute.
All
I'm
right.
sure this one would be adorable.
Is it one of those like a giant like
This
big
300-pound
like
crab blob.
Nah, it's two big hands.
Let's have us a seed.
Okay.
All right, so you guys get back to the surface, carrying your chest and your hand crossbow and your 2 potions and your couple bolts. Excuse me. And any money that George took off dead people.
Gross.
Hmm.
Let's get this
Dead
up on the
people.
boat.
Crap doesn't need currency.
Nothing else is on the shore or on the surface though.
No, you just saw the one dude. There is like wood, and there is the front of the boat, which is like a dragon shape. So I don't know if you guys.
Anything interesting about that?
I mean, it's just the front. It's a part of the ship.
shaped like a dragon.
Yeah, it's like
Okay. But
the-
not like jewel eyes or something.
nah, it's carved wood. And Yagu and Ray bring up the chest and all the other goodies.
Alright.
This bad boy.
Man, I want to crack open this chest.
Okay,
How physically or
how would you like to do that? It is
Stick
locked.
pick it?
Can I pick the lock,
You
man?
have thieves' tools.
You.
I do not have these tools. Wait, no, does an explorer's pack have these tools?
No, it doesn't.
No.
Damn it.
Just have stick snap open it.
Okay.
The rogue picked things. 20.
Yep, D20.
Natural 20.
It just
Yeah.
you basically go up and you're like,
Hell yeah.
and it just opens. It apparently was a very cheap lock. You just take your like little wafer thing out and you go, and then it just opens.
So what's in it?
So inside, you guys see quite a bit of coins. There appear to be about 300 gold pieces and 763 silver pieces.
I said we add all that to the party fund.
300 GP.
Unless you guys want it for
How much
yourselves,
silver
you did
for-
find it.
763 silver.
6-3.
You
Cool.
also see a pretty fancy set of chainmail armor in there.
Oh.
And George, how long do your eyes last?
10 minutes.
You might notice a slight glow on the chainmail armor.
Can you tell what's?
Oh. Can I
Abjuration.
make an arcana check?
An arcana check?
I can check it out
Yeah.
in a minute if you'd like.
Oh yeah, Devin. Ray can do the arcana. I can't. I'm not good at arcana.
Let's see if I can do it right now, or I can spend a few minutes and cast Identify. I'll do Identify.
Just do an arcana check.
Okay.
Okay.
13.
13? I
It's
mean,
a little lightheaded.
it's also not that hard.
Yeah.
Yagu, did you tell him it was abjuration magic?
Yes.
Yeah. I'd assume it's just like a +1 or something.
That's a pretty strong guess.
Okay. It's just a slightly better chainmail.
Yeah, so if anyone uses... Chainmail armor is a heavy armor, or is it medium? Where... Equipment.
I know I only live like leather on myself.
I mean, chainmail's not like weight management.
I cannot wear armor.
Chainmail armor
it's
is
medium.
it's like helmet, chainmail.
Chainmail
It's like
Bro,
full body.
Full
So-
chainmail?
Yes.
Yeah, that's heavy armor.
Yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, your clothes.
It's 16
Your talons.
armor class.
Yeah. Chainmail armor is actually like a lot. It's like full body chainmail.
Yeah.
There's also
So-
chain shirt, which I think is medium.
I think the only person who could wear it would be you, but what's your armor class now? It's probably like,
16.
yeah, it'd be the same thing. It'll fetch a good
But
price.
it's a +1.
Yeah.
This is a +1.
It would be 17, technically.
Yes.
Ooh.
And you'd be wearing magic armor instead of regular
true.
armor. Although, are you even wearing armor right now?
No.
Okay.
Look, he's
Am
completely.
I allowed to wear armor?
I think you are.
You are.
Oh, you probably
You
not
just don't get your
proficient,
you don't get your bonuses.
probably not proficient.
Your
with it.
unarmored defense or whatever, where you add your constitution. The reason your AC is so high right now is because you're a barbarian.
So they can drop.
No, your AC would go up to 17 if you put this on.
Yeah, but then it would go down because it would be.
No, because the armor class of this armor is 17. If you put this on, your armor class becomes 17.
Barbarians aren't proficient with
Heavy armor.
so
Yeah,
it wouldn't be good.
Yeah,
I'll fetch a good price.
I mean, yeah, that's heavy armor proficiency. Armor proficiencies bother me a little bit,
Yeah, that's weird.
but
So that hand crossbow.
I feel like
I
proficiency.
think
You
it's-
just have to do this, right?
It didn't seem magic, did it? It didn't look.
Are you
The crossbow
sure
itself
that's
is not
the
magic,
hand crossbow did not seem magic. No.
but the bolts are.
Yes.
I'll spend the 10 minutes while we're getting ready to head back out.
There's also those
Identify them.
potions.
Yes, the potions.
Too.
Yep.
Delicious beverages.
Also, the fancy hand axe. Do you want him to?
Magic hand axe?
Look at that.
You have a hand axe?
Well, it's fancy. It might be.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll identify some stuff.
Okay.
Take me 10 minutes each.
All right. 10 minutes each.
Mhm.
You guys might as well start.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
moving.
I'll start sailing.
Yeah. Okay. So as you guys go through, you see that the bolts. There are two of the same bolt. They are hunter's bolts. So basically, when you shoot this bolt, it basically casts hunter's mark on the target when you hit it. So what that means is you do an extra d6 of damage on that attack, and then any additional attacks
It's pretty good.
do an extra d6 of damage to it, from you specifically.
I'll give those
You
to you.
also know where the target is for the duration, and I believe it lasts an hour.
That's one of them.
Those are either
Invisibility
there's
don't
they're called hunter's bolts.
Two of them.
So basically, those are good for if someone's trying to get away, shoot them with it and be like, "I know where you are for the next hour." There you go.
Or if they're trying to go invisible on you.
And I'll check out that hand axe. See if it's magic.
It is a +1 hand axe.
Hey.
Then it was a +1 chainmail armor since you're already doing this.
Cool.
The two potions you have, one of them is a potion of growth.
Ooh.
So what that means is,
What damage does the hand axe do?
Probably D6.
I think so. Yeah. It can be thrown. Is the benefit of the hand axe?
I have a battle axe.
Yeah, the hand axe is a thrown thing usually,
Mhm.
or like a dual wield, two hand axes. Excuse me.
It's a plus.
It's a +1 hand axe, so it does 1 to your attack bonus and 1 to your damage.
Yeah, 1D6.
Yeah. So what is your?
I know,
It's
but
light. and
So it's your
thrown.
dex. So it's 1d6 plus your dex plus 1.
If you throw it. Otherwise, it's plus your strength.
Yeah, and if it's
Oh.
yeah. So if you're hitting people with it, it'd be 1d6 plus strength plus 1.
Would that be the same for my crossbow?
Your crossbow's all dex. So
1d6 plus my dex.
Hand crossbows are not as good. I think they're a D6.
yeah,
Yeah,
d6.
it's 1d6. That says a proficiency bonus to the
Yep.
attack.
So yeah, so when you're attacking, it's yours isn't a +1, so it's just your proficiency and your dex to your attack bonus.
Did you
And
already
then
have
to
a
your
crossbow?
damage.
Or do you have a normal bow? Okay.
The short actually does more damage.
about the same.
Yeah, the benefit of a hand crossbow is more or less just it's like a good sidearm kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where you got like rapier,
You could
dagger,
dual wield them.
bow,
I
bow
think.
knife,
Maybe not.
I think you can.
slingshot, and a blowgun.
Yeah, you could.
So the two potions you have, one of them is a potion of growth. If you drink it, it casts the enlarge spell on you. And
Or
the-
reduce.
Nope, it's a potion of growth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it only enlarges you.
for how long?
Hmm.
However, the enlarge spell lasts, I think it's an hour. I'm not sure.
Maybe
A minute.
or something.
I could become a huge
You should be.
barbarian.
It doesn't help that much. I think it's a D4 extra damage.
Yeah.
But you're also twice as big, so.